This is one of the different ones. This is one of the ones that you catch, right? Or is that one?
Yeah, that's the booster. So that's the super heavy booster. That's the one with the booster's got 33 engines. By version 4, that will have about 10,000 tons of thrust. Right now it's about 8,000 tons of thrust. That's the largest flying object ever made.
I had to explain to someone. They were going, "Why do they blow up all the time if you're so smart?" Because there was this fucking idiot on television. Some guy was being interviewed, and they were talking about you, and he goes, "Oh, I think he's a fuckwit." And he goes, "He's a fuckwit." And he goes, "Why do you say he's a fuck? Oh, his rockets keep blowing up." And someone said, "Yeah, well, why do his rockets blow?" And I had to explain.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way you find out what the tolerances are. You have to. You have to.
You have to explore the corners of the box. So like, so when you do a new rocket development program, you have to do what's called exploring the limits, the corners of the box, where you say it's like worst case this, worst case that, to figure out where the limits are. So you blow up, not admittedly in the development process, sometimes it blows up accidentally, but we intentionally subject it to a flight regime that is much worse than what we expect in normal flight, so that when we put people on board or valuable cargo, it doesn't blow up. So for example, for the flight that you saw, we actually deliberately took heat shield tiles off the ship, off of Starship, in some of the worst locations, to say, okay, if we lose a heat shield tile here, is it catastrophic or is it not? And nonetheless, Starship was able to do a soft landing in the Indian Ocean, just west of Australia, and it got there from Texas in 35, 40 minutes type of thing. So
it landed even though you put it through this situation where it has compromised shield.
We brought it in hot, like in an extra hot trajectory with missing tiles, to see if it would still make it to a soft landing, which it did. Now, I should point out, there were some holes that were burnt into it, but it was robust enough to land despite having some holes burnt into it, because it's coming in like a blazing meteor. You can see the real-time video.